Hi everyone, my name is Smile Sakendung from Success with a Smile, coming to you from my home office in Arlington, Texas. And in today's live video, we are going to talk about how to overcome shiny object syndrome. First of all, what is shiny object syndrome? Shiny object syndrome is when people keep switching around, right? They keep switching around from business opportunity to business opportunity. Hi Stella, thanks for joining. They keep going from one business opportunity to the other within a very short period of time. They sign up with this company, they may or may not have some quick success, and then things slow down, and they sign up with another company and another one and another one, and they just keep going that way. So they don't stick with anything long enough to get some traction, to actually see a result, okay? And this happens a lot with new marketers. It happens a lot with new marketers because they don't believe in themselves. When you don't believe in yourself, when you're doubting yourself a lot, every time there's a little bit of friction or things slow down, you want to go do something else, okay? So you need to understand that. Hi Sister Sally, thanks for joining. You need to understand that things take time, okay? Whether it's starting a new business or it's losing weight or it's learning how to play basketball, things take time to build up. When you understand that, you're not going to keep jumping from business to business, okay? And this whole shiny object syndrome thing, I have to first of all say, is extremely, extremely common. It's extremely common. It affects everybody. Hi Jal, thanks for joining. Thank you, Sister Sally. It's very common because people are exposed to so many different things. People are exposed to so many different advertising, whether it's in their email list, on social media, or even on the street with their friends and family, right? So it's a very, very common thing, and it's something that is also extremely hard to overcome. So I want to start out by acknowledging that fact, okay? And also, shiny object syndrome is very dangerous. Hi Kevin, thanks for joining. Please say hi in the comments and tell us where you're joining in from if you're just joining, okay? Thank you. So it's very dangerous because what's the dangerous thing about it is that when you are committing to more than one thing at once, okay, when you're following, let's say you're starting a business, I'm just using arbitrary examples here. You're starting a business selling cars at the same time as you're learning how to sell computers, whatever. You are using maybe 30% of your brain. You're not committing to anything fully at any given point in time because you're trying to do this and you're trying to do that. So you may be using, thank you, Kevin. You may be using 30% of your brain, 20% of your brain, and you're competing against people that are using 100% of your brain. People that are focused on one thing at a time. So when you're doing that, you lose every time. You lose every time because you're only using a portion of your brain, a portion of your commitment, a portion of your time, all that good stuff. Okay? The second reason why it's so dangerous is that when you keep jumping around, thank you, Sister Sally. When you keep jumping around from business opportunity to business opportunity, you're proving to your own self that you are incapable of committing. Thank you, Ignatius. That's my husband. When you keep jumping around from business opportunity to business opportunity, you're proving to your own self that you are incapable of committing. Like there's a saying that if a man leaves his wife for you, he's probably going to leave you for another woman, okay? So it's the same kind of thing when it comes to business. You've already told yourself that you're a dabbler, like you're jumping around. Don't forget that the only person who cares that much about your success has to be you. So if you're already proving to yourself that you are incapable of commitment, that's how you're going to keep going in that same routine of jumping around from business to business. And sometimes even in the same business opportunity, when you're new, you're learning a whole new set of skills, right? You want to learn how to do Facebook ads. Then you're halfway through, now you want to learn how to do solo ads. Now you want to master how to do organic, traffic, which is, people that you know, people that you get to know. You have to pick one, become a master at it, start seeing results, and then move on. Okay? So, it's very dangerous because you're never going to get anywhere. Trust me. When you talk to a lot of top leaders in our industry, the home business industry, they're going to tell you when they started out, it took them 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years. It took them a long time. Thank you, Sister Sally. It took them a long time to get any type of traction because they were stuck in shiny object syndrome. Okay? So success leaves clues. If the successful people are telling you that it doesn't work, why do you keep doing it? Right? So it's very, very dangerous because you're never going to get any traction. You're never going to go anywhere. Okay? So how do you fix it? The title of the video is how to fix it, right? But we had to first of all define what it is and why you would want to fix it. How do you fix this shiny object syndrome? Okay? You have to be very, very clear on your outcome. You have to be very, very clear on what your goal is. You have to stick to it. Hi, Daddy. Thanks for watching. You have to stick to it, okay? And you have to know that there's going to be ups and downs. That is a promise. There's going to be ups and downs. Just the fact that you know that it takes time. How much time? I cannot tell you. Some people get their breakthrough in 6 months, some in a year, some in 5 years, some in 10 years. That's a topic for a whole nother video. How long will it take for you to get your breakthrough, right? But the fact of the matter is that know that it takes time. Know that there's going to be ups and downs. If you already know that there's going to be ups and downs, that's going to help you the more to be able to stick to what you're doing till you get a result. Don't jump around because that's a recipe for you to go nowhere. Okay? So you have to be clear on your goal. You have to commit to it. And you have to learn how to say no. It sounds simple, but it's not easy. Because you have marketers out there that are good, right? They have the gift of the gap. So they're going to convince you. Okay? So in summary, how to overcome shiny object syndrome. First of all, what is shiny object syndrome? Jumping around from business opportunity to business opportunity, never getting any traction in any one particular business opportunity and going nowhere fast. Why is it dangerous? It's dangerous because you are teaching yourself that you're not going to commit. You are incapable of committing, so you're not going to go anywhere. And then it's also dangerous because you're only using a very small portion of your brain when you're trying to do so many different things at the same time. And you're competing against people that are using 100% of their brain, so you're definitely not going to make it. How do you overcome it? You overcome it by learning how to say no or not yet. No or not yet. I'm doing this now. I'm learning how to do Facebook ads. I'm going to learn how to do Facebook ads and I'm going to get a traction with it. I'm going to start working in my business before I start learning how to do solo ads or organic traffic or whatever else. Hi, Kalista. Thanks for joining. Okay. You need to be clear on your outcome and you need to know that it takes time and that there's going to be ups and downs. Knowing that alone, that there's going to be ups and downs. So each time there's a down, you don't jump and go to do something else. Okay. So as always, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Give me some hearts. Give me some likes. If you know anybody that could benefit from this information, please do share it out. If you want to find out how I'm making money on the internet, send me a private message. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye. Bye. Thank you.